What is up, guys? It is your coach of the Detroit Blue Flares, Kaz, and we are here in week 3 of ZDA NFE, and we are facing a new coach that took over. That one guy. And let me quickly get his mons down, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, we are back. So, slightly surprised. I wasn't sure if he's going to bring Zora. I thought maybe he'd bring Glimmet. Wasn't sure about Script Balloon, but other than that, very solid team that he's brought. I could see it being lead Zora, now that I'm looking at it. Could also be lead Marshtomp. I don't hate the idea of leading Diet Coke with that in mind. It's actually a pretty solid lead, unless it's like lead Grovyle because it's Terra Fire. But I don't see a reason why he'd lead Grovyle. So, Terra Fire, Grovyle is very interesting. If I don't Terra Charmeleon, it's not a bad answer. And yeah, that's about it. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's see if we can get a win. You're currently 2-0 as it stands, but only one real win. The first week was the FFW win, and I lost when I did a mock against Shira, so... It's a Magnemite. Okay. A little bit annoying lead. I'm thinking it could be Choice Scarf. It makes sense as a lead if he's Choice Scarf. It's Air Balloon. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to Giga Drain it. I don't need Moonblast type. Let's lock into Moonblast. It could also be Zora. But it's an Air Balloon, so... Okay. Let's pop that balloon, hopefully. Alright. Okay, that did about close to 25%. I don't mind that at all. Now that he knows I'm going Moonblast, who would he go? He could go Delibird. I mean, I don't see why he would, but he could. I don't know if he stays in. So he could click Flash Cannon. I don't really want him to click Flash Cannon. Into my Pikachu. But I'm gonna try... Okay, if it did... Moonblast, it did... It did close to 25%, so that means he has to have some HP investment. I'm probably just gonna Moonblast a second time, just to see what's up. He is faster. I could have actually Strength Sat there. Okay, that's insane. I gotta remember that. I could have went Pikachu, got a +1, and then been off to the races. The fact that he Volt Switched there is very interesting. I'm clicking Moonblast. He has nothing to resist it. It is Delibird. I would appreciate this Moonblast damage. Very, very delicious. Alright. Now, we know we go Tropicana. That's our only answer here. He could be Hustle Seed Bomb. We do have that in mind. Delibird did take almost half, so that's good. Good damage. He could be Spikes. We'll find out. Yeah, that did about half. If I high rolled, I could have like 2-co'd him, but I wasn't gonna say it anyways. This guy has no momentum. He could Brave Bird. He could Triple Axle, Icicle Crash, Ice Spear, Seed Bomb. He did T-Wave into a Volt Switch. Very interesting. 2 electric moves when I have a Volt Absorbing Pikachu. That could have ended really poorly for him, and I did not take advantage of it. Alright, so... what does he decide to do? It is Spikes, okay. We do have Defog. Who is the swap into this? No, that's a water. That could be coming. I'm gonna click Knockoff though. The TV Seed Bomb. I'm gonna go for a nice knock. Or AV. I thought he didn't have Freeze Dry. I looked him up. I didn't know he had Freeze Dry. I kind of want to go... If he Freeze Dries again, Charmeleon is free here. So I'm going to go Charmeleon. I do take some spike damage. I'm going to make a prediction here. He could swap. I didn't even see what item I removed. I'm so like all nervous and stuff. It's probably boots. I swear I picked them up and I did not see freeze dry. I must have looked at the wrong gen. So I was like, does this guy get freeze dry? It was definitely the wrong gen. Good damage, ouch. Oh, that's because it was a crit. A big old crit. I could lock in a flamethrower. I'm kind of gonna, I just want a Terra. And I'm gonna click Terra Blast in case he makes a swap into his dragon. Thinking that I'm gonna click a fire move. It's Marsh Stomp. Okay, that makes sense. Right, I mean, he knows what Terra I am. He knows that I can go Terra Fairy. He wouldn't make that crazy of a read. See how much this does. Nothing. That seems SPDA. My Charmeleon. It did about 20%. That is definitely SPDA. Okay. He could set up rocks. He could. I'm gonna just go for defog. Because he could probably set up rocks and spikes and then, you know. Just liquidation. Okay, who does he swap into? I actually want to, I kind of want a U-turn. I'll go Gloom. If he wants to set up rocks, that's fine. I have boots. I just have this feeling that he wants to take advantage of me potentially clicking defog and going back out into Magnemite. Or Fracture. Okay, let's see. I could go Gloom. I could go Charmeleon and get Marsh Stomp back in. I could go Dr. Pepper. There's a lot of things I could go. He knows what Gloom has. Okay. Leftovers, okay. So he's probably Eviolite. He's probably Eviolite on Marsh Stomp and maybe Magnemite. I can't tell you. Fracture. Lefties. Okay. I could make an aggressive double, but I don't really have a reason to. I'm gonna Choice Scarf Willow because if Marsh Stomp comes in, neutering him is amazing. If he stays in, this thing's gone too. Unless he, well, he's not Lum, we know that. Alice, don't miss. Fantastic. Okay, last time I went into, he tried to bring out him. I don't know what he goes. He could go Magnemite. I kind of want to bait Magnemite this time because if he's clicking electric moves, that will enable me to get a nice +1. And he might set up rocks here. So this will let me get rid of rocks, so that's cool. Marsh Stomp is essentially a non-threat. He's just kind of a sack. If he goes back out the Fracture, I have Foul Play. I'm not afraid of him using Coca-Cola. It's Delibird. Let's see, do I live a freeze dry? Is there a point in me even risking the freeze dry anyways? Probably not. But I kind of want to look. Let's check Spatak Delibird with Timid. Let's throw a freeze dry in there. It'll do about 60. I can roost that. I could also just go Misdreavus. Yeah, we're just gonna go Misdreavus. There's no reason not to. He's insisting on spikes getting put up. I'm just gonna Draining Kiss. I think that should kill. Give me a little HP back too. Let's see what he decides to go to. If it's Zora trying to like get a Shadow Ball, that'd be kind of crazy. Misdreavus is super strong. When Zora's gone, this thing is like super stupidly strong. Okay. Delibird is gone, so spikes. Don't gotta worry about those as much. I'm foreseeing he could potentially go Zora and click Terra Fairy. We do claim the first kill on the board. Terra Fairy is pretty annoying. I'm pretty sure that is the guy. That's the Zora. Dark Pulse doesn't necessarily kill me. Shouldn't. I could play aggressive here, expecting him to Terra. Misdreavus. Maybe Terra Fairies. Shadow Ball Tukos. This is not a click I need to really make right now. I feel pretty good against the Fracture. I'm gonna let Charmeleon take this hit. If it's a Dark Pulse, I should shrug it and live. I will take spike damage though. We can find out if he's like Specs, potentially. Sorry, I might not live. I'm at 121. Yeah. Woo! I mean, I know who you are. Do I not just click Overheat? And if it's Charmeleon, it's okay? Yeah, let's click Overheat. I feel like it's gonna be Marsh Stomp. But if he stays in, then this could be great. I can get a defog off. Unless he makes a double. He can make a double. Once he gets Marsh Stomped in. But I've been doing the same plays. We've both been playing relatively safe though. Oh, I missed. That would have killed him. He's probably Scarf. That miss is actually massive. That would have killed. That would have killed Zora, and I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Man. That's unlucky. Scarf is a little annoying, but he is locked into Dark Pulse. So I could go into you and U-turn. I mean, I assume he is, right? Because he stayed in on Charmeleon, he would have just died. You just go U and potentially get a knockoff. Anyways, I'm gonna take some spike damage. I will just flip turn actually. I'll flip. Oh, that's annoying. That would have killed. That's the right mindset. RNG happens. I want to get these spikes gone. Ironically, I really want to click like U-turn, but I'm gonna click default. Damn it! That Charmeleon miss. 90% accurate move, man. I should have just ran Fire Blast if I was gonna miss. He didn't Terra either. I could have just clicked Terra Blast. That's crazy. I over predicted. Don't have to worry about spikes anymore. I'm just gonna U-turn in case he does make a play here. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Do that. That means I can U-turn and get a free Calm Mind off. Calm Mind time. I cannot get flinch hack. Is it roar? Am I gonna need to taunt him next time? Gotcha. Back to Bullaby. Okay. Could die. I kind of want you to be alive though. I kind of want to see what he does here. If he roars again, he got it. You got it. I should have taunted. Roar makes sense. Should have went to Bullaby. Let's just surf. I got so far behind with the phasing. He swapped now, I could have flipped. Let's see if I can go Pikachu here. Bolt switch potentially, or Thunderbolt. You're like I don't have Trailblaze. Thank you. Man, that that overeat miss might cost me the game. And then not taunting the Marshtomp. Why didn't I taunt it? It's Stealth Rock Roar. He's still out there though. I might be able to get it, take advantage of that. He does have a Grovyle with Terrifier, so that's a little problematic. Oh. And we're back, guys. We tried to recreate, and at the very end, I accidentally crit him with a flip turn, and he said, nah, fuck it. We're gonna just play it out. So we're just gonna play it out where I flip turn and kill his Magnemite instead of just flip turning and doing some damage. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what the idea here is. He could just kill me in one hit. He could just Terra Fire, Giga Drain me. Yeah, he just lead plated. I didn't really want to stay in. It does suck. This whole situation sucks for me. He can Terra Fire. I am gonna Roost. Actually, no, I don't need a Roost. I can just Foul Play. Actually, get Defog. Get rid of the rocks. Defog, get rid of the rocks. And go from there. He's physical, so there's a very high likelihood that he could potentially be, yeah, just like that. So I'm gonna just click. Oh yeah, there's a Rock Slide, and there's the Foul Play. Yeah, I had a feeling that could happen. If I can get in on Marsh Stomp, I can Roost up. Other than that, a little bit annoying. Because this was supposed to be for the Fracture. And if he's Dragonite's Fracture, I do have Gloom, but it is paralyzed. Okay. So... I think I just U-turn. Okay. Sub. Sub leftovers. Go for a Moonblast. If he's Scale Shot, this is interesting. This is an interesting situation. It could be a very bad situation too. Foul Play would have just broke that, I'm pretty sure. Me too. Oh no. Okay, time to Google. Can you strength sap a substitute? It does not. Okay, well. Probably better to lose this. And now I can go Pikachu. And get a nice alluring voice off. Lose here. I wonder who that could be. GG's. I think it's over. Probably over. Wait. Wait, you're saying there's a chance. Hold up. It all comes down to this. He's not Eviolite. Ah, GG's. GG's. Ah. Man. Yeah, that overheat cost me for sure. Dora did way too much there. Man, GG's. Well, GG's to my opponent. He played a great game. Not his fault that we missed that overheat, but it did cost us a game. And yeah, we'll see you guys in week 4. Peace.